Hi, hello guys, welcome to a new video. In this video, we are going to see how to connect two computer networks into the same LAN. So here we are going to go ahead with VLAN concept. So I'm using two computers here for the first network and another two computers for the second network. I'm also using a switch and router. First of all, we are going to build the connection only to our switch. So I'm going to connect these cables. I want to remember the port. So I'm using fast Ethernet port 0/1 and fast Ethernet port 0/2 to connect my first two computers. To connect my next two computers to build my next network, I'm taking a small gap and choosing the fast Ethernet port 15 and fast Ethernet port 0/16 port to connect my next two computers to the network. So after that, I want to configure the IP address. So I'm going for the desktop IP configuration and I'm typing my IP address over here 192.168.1.1 and the subnet mask and the default gateway 192.168.1.254. After that, I'm also going to give the same default gateway for my next computer and same IP range. After that, for my next two computers, I'm going to use a different IP address. This time, I'm going to use 192.168.2.1 and 192.168.2.254. For the first computer set, I used 192.168.1.254. For this second set, I'm using 192.168.2.254. For the IP address also, I'm using 192.168.2.2 because this is the second device. Now we have done with the configuring the IP address things. If we ping among these computers, it will work. But if we try to ping among these two computers, it will not work. So I'll show you. Now we gave the ping address, IP address for this third computer as 192.168.2.2. So if you look at this, when I ping, this ping command will not work. Okay, it's not giving me a output or reply. So request timeout is the message that we are receiving. But if we try to ping on the same network, for example, if I try to ping for this computer, it will work. So I'm coming for the same computer. I'm going to give ping 192.168.1.2. You can see I'm receiving replies. So that particular network is okay. And this side also, this particular network is okay, but they can't communicate. To make them communicate only, we are using this router. But before that, we want to tell the switch that we are having two separate networks here. So we want to configure some codes for the switch. So I'm coming here. Enter. First of all, you want to enable the switch. Enable. Configure terminal. After that, you want to give your VLAN. So I'm giving my first VLAN as 10 and I'm going to name it as IT and exit from that particular part. And I'm going to give my second VLAN as 20 and going to name it as HR. After that, I'm going to exit from this place also. After that, I'm going to interface. I'm going to give the interface range fast Ethernet. If you tap, the whole word will come.